It's so empty here without the children.
I wish I could have gone on that field trip with them.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad you're here. Victoria's sick. One minute she's fine, and the next she's hardly breathing, and the doctors can't find anything wrong with her.
A necklace.
A necklace? Well, it's on the dresser. She broke the latch, but I fixed it.
Has anyone been asking about her?
No.
They're here. I've got to move Victoria fast. Where's the safest place in the building?
Well, the basement, the basement.
Get down there quickly. I'll meet you there with Victoria.
Yes, yes, of course. Oh, heaven be praised. Oh.
Come.
Thank you. You came back, just like you said. I was so scared.
So, Birdie decided to tell on Age of 40 everything he knew about Age of 47's exploits, which should give Way quite good
Don't worry.
scariness credibility. And it looks like he had, and because of Age of 47's quick rampage about through Chinatown, might have slowed his act progress down a little bit, and he had to hire himself some new henchmen, which of course delayed them, because this level happens daytime while the previous one happened nighttime. And even as big city as Chicago is, it doesn't take several hours to drive across the city. Especially even if you would have a one damn rust bucket bus. Well, that's quite dramatic.
That's Wade for you. The guy likes his carnage. Sick shit. Gets him off.
Oh yeah, not pleasant guy. But I wonder, why would Age of 47 be disguised as a priest? He doesn't look very priest-like. But then again... people of this orphanage seem to know about him.
Sister Mary is waiting in the basement. I will meet you both there.
Oh, oh.
Finishing off what we started. Let's go. We gotta find the girl.
Oh yeah.
They're hurting him good.
Well, if we don't find her, Wade'll rip us all a new asshole. Go and find out what they got.
So, armed thugs, big numbers, unpleasant as hell. So, Age of 47. There's no need to Age of 47 to be subtle about his methods. Taking things violently is an option. Although I try to do things as subtle as I can, but I have a feeling it might devolve into shootout or murder fest. Most likely both. Aries. Well, it seems I need to get 4. Where did the... Well, Mr. Guy wearing a bag in his head. Or whatever your disguise is. Well, little axe murder.
Hey, who's fighting?
Maybe I should have been unarmed. That guy goes down. He goes to the box. That ruined the chances of completely subtle approach. Well, but that ain't so much of a big problem. Place has already become a bloodbath, so a couple of extra henchmen being placed into the realm of dead guys isn't that, you could say, unfair. It's actually quite fair that some hired goons also get to meet their end. So now it is.
Anyone there?
You want to look into that? Like now?
Fine. Any time away from you, from your constant nagging, that's time well spent. I can't find a thing. No shit.
The game seems to despawn items. Or just throw them away in bizarre manners. Yeah, syringe kill as well. Agent 47's arsenal of murder weapons is quite big. And all. Well, let's just, because there's just one guy around, he can be taken down with softer method of hand-to-hand combat. No need to start shooting, because the game has a habit of spawning reinforcements to the if you go to the shootout, so that will make things, you could say, complicated. Or will say it complicates things quite severely. And I made a use of the checkpoint feature, just because. Crawl through the tunnels. Alright, where are the fuses? There are the fuses. There's another set right there. Those guys aren't particularly smart, but you can always replace lack of smarts with violent behavior. 5 guys. Oh yes, he did got turn around because I'm one of my mooks wearing a gas mask. But there's a secret door in the building. Come here. Come here, buddy. Father 47 wants to hear your sins. They are numerous. And he prefers to hear, and he, unlike many other people with sins to be penitent about, Father 47 follows very different tone of Christianity in his way of handling things. He handles sinners with much more direct and personal manner, which is to say, sinners under his watch will be subject to severe scrutiny and discipline.
Hey, who's jerking around?
Nobody.
Must have been the flashbacks.
But let's just use the same method again to summon him again closer. This time so that Agent 47 can spring on him and cause some make him sleepy as well. Sleep tight, asshole. Like this is not the most, you could say, fast approach to this game, but it's methodical, and it usually means that there's less carnage, because, well, failures in Hitman games, they accumulate a lot. First you do one mistake, then that mistake just grows and grows and grows until it has become a completely bloodbath, or whatever word you want to use. I wonder, does the guy come any closer so I can grab him? No, he didn't. Well, smashing his head open with a book. Not many people can boast about being strong enough to use a book as a lethal weapon. But Age of 47 can boast that kind of ability of hand-to-hand combat. Really have to remember that the hand-to-hand combat in this game, you either take down with you either take down unarmed or you don't. Well, but he doesn't pick up the book, meaning
Hey, who's being funny? Huh? Come out. I'll show you something funny.
Well, a gangster like you isn't particularly funny. He's much more of a pathetic. Pathetic as in being despicable. Now he should come here.
Who's this fast is gonna have a short life? Alrighty then.
Now you're pissed. Meaning now you're going down. Knockdown. Well, those guys luckily aren't that smart. So taking them down can be quite handy. As the good book says, well, it says many things.
Shit, there is so much here, man. We'd be fucking rich.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay at Victoria. Shit can treat you.
All right. Now I got all the fuses, so now I can just quite leisurely walk away to the elevator. And generally avoid the hassle and destruction, because well, the path in stealth game, because the path has been already cleaned back here. Although I usually in stealth games do favor this kind of methodical, not methodological, but methodical approach of taking down enemies one by one, as calm and subtly as possible approaching, and then once that's done you can just walk right in. It ain't the fastest method, but it works. It gets results. Well, the noise is Age of Father 47 ready to hear your sins. And I guess they are quite numerous. And it is quite likely also that this man, someone with as sinful personality as this guy, doesn't really care about forgiving. So I think some sort of penitence might be better choice. That he would do some sort of actions to redeem himself. This and make the elevator run again. Well, that got through the first part.
Sister Mary, who are you?
Come on, what's the matter with you? I like it when you fight back. Come on, fight back, girl. Fight back.
Hey, wait! I want to be in charge too.
Papa's little boy. You've been waving that little thing around all day, haven't you?
Shut up, Wade!
Oh! Oh! You think you're a tough guy, Lenny? Hmm? Tough guy?
Stop it!
Come on, man, you tough guy? Come on. Come on, you tough guy? Come on, man!
No! Come on! Okay, I'll show you. Shut up, bitch!
Oh!
Or I'll put a cap in your ass!
Look out, everybody. We better make room for Lip Dick Lenny. Come on.
You know what, Wade? Just... Oh! God! Oh, my God! Oh, I got blood on my hand, Wade!
Y'all see that? This is like pop like a watermelon. Lenny! I'll tell you what, Lenny. We better let the grown-ups clean up this. You boys keep watch, huh? Nice job, Lenny. Nice job.
So Lenny shot a... Well, Lenny shot a nun. Wade hates him, and things are bad. So it's time to take a checkpoint save for the video. And did a little interruption for the recording to check how long it took. It took me over 20 minutes to get through that fuse getting part. Mostly because I was very methodical about it. Well, there's a bottle. Well, let's throw a bottle there to make some noise. That's where the guy goes.
Okay.
Now that guy gets taken down real fast. And now I wait at the side of this to take him down as well. And is there any box to place these goons? No, doesn't seem to be a box. Actually, yes, there was a box. So throwing them there. Personally, I could say that the disguise mechanic was improved a lot in the future World of Assassination trilogy, because in this one they more or less feel like something that you can go to some other location kind of thing instead of actual useful infiltration tool. The Ancient 47's not in a nice mood. Alright. Let's make some noise around here. Wait here for the guy to show up to review it. Now, of course, I could just pop up from the corner.
Rat, maybe cat, both.
Well, calling Age of 47 cat, you could say, is quite complimentary, because cats and felines in general are renowned from being stealthy animals. They are very difficult to. They can move very quietly and be very difficult to spot, because that's kind of their way of hunting.
Okay.
You're coming here.
Hey, you! Hey, come out from behind there.
Well, that didn't go so well. Perhaps in the luring method, it's not so much the noise that you make, but the location where the luring item actually goes that invites them. And in this case, it went a bit wrong. Of course, I could have gone to this, made use of this ledge. But as much as we can see, have been spotted about that Wade, he is everything but pleasant guy. He's much more in realm of a psychotically dangerous guy. And they are not coming unless I call them. But that works.
That's nothing.
Well, it's not nothing, it's something. It's a guy who's gonna grab you up and make you go to the sleepy land. using a handy grab. And this guy as well. They don't even know that what happened. Found Wade. Well, there he is. But I think I think I'm gonna make things a bit different way. I'm not gonna let him have his gun. Well, that solved the bot.
Stop struggling, you little bitch! Yo, Wade! Who's the lip dick now, you cocksucker? Make fun of me, I'll teach you a thing or two. I hope you die real hard and real long, you fucking motherfucker! And you, Baldy, don't you fucking move, or I'll put a fucking bullet in her head. That's what I'm saying. Wade, this is what happens when you fuck with Lenny. Don't keep fucking with Lenny anymore.
Hope, South Dakota. You're a long way from home.
I got wood, man. Why do I have wood?
The brave man died as he was. Well, that was much more of an action state of slogging through instead of using the basic methods, but it had good intense moods. And apparently, well, Lenny got away with Victoria, but Wade's history. And Agent 47 knows where Wade's going, so his time is numbered. Oh, and I'll see you next time. See ya.